All right, good morning. We're going to go right into our workout today, or I should say our warm up. Let's go ahead and just start by doing some spine twists, a little bit of a bounce to the side, opening up the chest. Bring it to center, just a bit of a bounce, twisting your spine, opening up the sides of your body. And let's go into some arm swings, open and close. And let's go into some calf raises, lift the heels and the toes, rock them back and forth. Good. Loose neck, loose shoulders. And let's go into some knee circles now. You're just going to bend the knees and extend them, going around in a circle, loosening up those joints. And reverse it, back the other way. And now we're going to some hip circles, hands on the hips, big circles around. And reverse it back the other way. And we'll go into some big arm swings now. Bring them back behind you, opening up the chest. And let's bring them forward, stretch out your back muscles, those lats. Good, let's open up those hips, bring the knee up and around. Really feel those hips opening up. Good, let's do some toe touches. Extend those legs, arms go out to the side. You want to reach your fingertip for the opposite toe. Alternating your side. Not really forcing yourself down, just kind of allowing your body to just reach a little bit closer each time without too much tension, especially on this first round. Good, just reach a little bit closer each time. Let's go ahead and we're going to bring the toe up to the fingertips, extend those legs out in front of you. And let's go ahead and march in place, just lifting those legs up. Bring them straight up out in front of you. Really strike them up high as you can to the chest. And let's go into an easy jog. Loose shoulders. Get up those feet. Good, just stay with this jog for a little bit. Got a little bit longer than usual on our jog today. Picking it up a little bit higher, almost like a butt kick. And let's bring those knees out in front now. March in place if you need to. All right, let's go back into our arm swings. Nice big open. Catch our breaths a little bit. And swing them back. And swing them forward. One more on each side. Give me some hip circles, big circles. One more, reverse it. Let's go into those toe touches, wide legs, wide fingertips. Reach for that opposite toe all the way back up. And let's bring those toes up to the fingertips now. One more on each side. Let's go to a jog in place. Last time a little bit on this cardio. Pick those feet up a little bit higher. Should be feeling loose and limber. Go ahead, bring those knees out in front. All right, give me 40 jumping jacks, and then we will get started with our day today. On 15. Halfway. I have 10 more. 5 more. And 40. All right, great job. If you need a drink, grab a drink of water. I'm gonna grab my sip, fix my hair. Okay. We're mixing up the format today. So we've got 12 exercises, all basic exercises that you're all familiar with. We're gonna do 1 through 12 in our 45 seconds on, 15-second rest format. Then we'll take a water break. We're gonna do that 3 times, okay? So all 12 exercises, boom, 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 down the list. I posted them in the YouTube video, okay, so hopefully you took a look at those. And you're gonna just need some dumbbells, okay? That's all you're really gonna need. We do have some crunches, so if you need something for your back, you can grab that as well. Let's get started. Quit wasting time. Let's do this thing. We're gonna start with reverse lunges. If you wanna hold on to some weights for a reverse lunge, you can hold on to those. I'm gonna do mine weightless. We're gonna start in 10 seconds with reverse lunge. That's our very first exercise. Oof. And let's go ahead and begin. My timer, the 7 was down. That's better. Good. So we're just going into reverse lunge. If you have a weight to hold on to that weight. Otherwise, you're right here, stepping back. We got 20 seconds left. Your next exercise is a reverse fly. You're gonna need your dumbbells for that. I'll be picking mine up and showing you what we're doing. We have 12 exercises. We're going down the complete list, 1 through 12, 3 times around. Okay, we'll take a longer water break between each one, 5 seconds. All right, reverse fly is next. Grab your free weights. Right through here, lift and lower. Head and chest stay up. Bring those weights back behind you. Make sure you breathe, exhale in the work. Raising my arms back. Squats are next. Pretty basic, right? I'm gonna hold on to one weight for my squats. Head and chest stay up for this. I'll face you sideways just a bit. Right into your squats, hinge back in those hips, tight squeeze at the top. Bend those knees 90 degrees. Don't bring those knees forward so they go past the toes. You just want to bend. No movement forward here. All goes back. Tight squeeze at the top. Head and chest stay up. You want to make this more of a challenge, give me some squat hops. Nice raise. You can even do calf raise here. Squat and calf raise. Or give me those hops. You can alternate between the two. 10 seconds. Bicep curls are next. You're gonna need both of your weights. Bicep curls. Tall chest, elbows are by your side. I'm gonna do a wide curl here. Notice how my elbow and chest are not moving. I've got control through this movement here. I'm not swinging my body like this. Okay, good control, chest is up, elbows by your side. Not rocking my shoulders everywhere. And I use my core strength. I've got my rib cage tucked in, my tailbone's tucked under, so I've got my stomach doing some of the work too, supporting my torso. We have lateral lunges next. I'm gonna keep a weight in my hand. We're going side to side with our lateral lunge. I'm gonna keep that at my side. I'm alternating sides. And I'm going left and right. Good, keep that center leg straight. My other knee bends. I explode up off that leg. Bring myself back to center. Alternating sides. Ten seconds. Great job. Tricep kickbacks are next. You're gonna need 2 weights for this. We're gonna be kicking them back through here. Head and chest. What do? They stay up. We're never curled this way. Nice open body. Elbows are by my side. The backs of my arms are the primary muscle here. Tight squeeze backwards. From my shoulder to my elbow. I'm staying motionless from the elbow to my hands. I'm gonna squeeze and bring it in. Feel the backs of those arms working right now. We got deadlift coming up after this. 3 seconds left. All right. Deadlift is next. You're gonna hold on to both of your weights. Hinge with that flat back and bring it upright. I'm gonna keep my stomach nice and tight. I'm gonna have soft knees, but notice how My back stays flat. I'm never rounding anywhere. Tall chest, hinge in those hips. Tight squeeze at the top. Good, neutral spine. We're not bending anywhere. We're keeping our chest open. If you're finding you're holding too heavy a weight and it's pulling you down this way, you've got to go lighter in that weight. And keep those arms close to your body. We've got front raise next. Front raise next like this, okay? Take your break. Palms are facing me. I'm gonna alternate. If you have weight that's too light, you can do them together, all right? I'm gonna alternate straight out in front, using the tops of my shoulders here to lift that weight straight, controlling it up in front of my chest and down. Loosen your grip up. Try not to put the death grip on these dumbbells. I know you've got to hold them or you're not going to lose them. But what death grip will do is put the forearms completely in charge of this exercise. You want those shoulders to do the lift and control. From the front raise, we're down to the ground now. We've got chest fly next, okay? So I'm going to come down with my weights. I'm putting myself into a bridge position, so I've got lower body doing some of the work also. Palms are up and facing each other. I'm going to open up nice and wide and close. Focusing on those hips staying up. Don't let those hips start to drop like this. Your glutes doing the work too. Nice big open and tight squeeze at the top. Alternating side planks are next. Keep those hips up. Good, no weights for these. I'm gonna come to my forearms starting in plank position, and I'm gonna rotate, open, side to side. I'm opening my body up, reaching for the ceiling, alternating side. We have 2 more exercises before our water break. Crunches and back extensions after this. Don't worry about speed on these. Practice form. If you're not comfortable with rotating, you can hold your plank. 5 seconds left. We go into crunches. I'm going into half crunch. I'm going to keep my arms here, and I'm going to crunch in just like this. Finish up your break. 2 seconds left. All right. I've got my belly button tucked in. My lower back is rounded, and I'm crunching in. Thinking about bringing those elbows in. Contract your stomach. I really want to feel this through my stomach. It's a little movement, okay? Hold it in tight. Should be feeling that burn right about now. It's almost like those earthquakes, but 90-degree angle in those elbows. Crunch in, small movement, okay? You don't want to come too far out of it. Small movements. Your stomach is in constant work. Back extensions are next. Flip it back over onto your stomach. And we're going to be lifting and lowering. Working the back side of the body. I've got my head down so my neck is in neutral position with my spine. Lift and lower. Squeeze my glutes at the top. Lift your chest up. This is our last one, and we'll take a water break. Then we've got 2 more rounds. Really lift and squeeze at the top. All right, good job. I'll stop my clock. You can grab a sip of water. We've got 2 more rounds of those 12 exercises. Good job so far. All right, if you need a little bit of a longer break, you can pause your clock, but this one is not high cardio, so you guys can totally get back into this. We're gonna take from the top with reverse lunges. In standing position, we're gonna start in 10 seconds. Going back into your reverse lunge. Alternate those legs. You can hold on to weight for added resistance on this. Ooh, control that movement. I know these reverse lunges can be a challenge for some of you, tapping that toe back. I've been doing a lot of these lately. We're gonna be pros by the time we get back to the gym, which I can't wait to see everybody. They announced phase 1 with no concrete date. And in phase 1, our gym's opening. So we'll open with precaution, smaller classes farther apart. But I'm very excited to see everybody again. Reverse fly, pick up those weights. I'm gonna keep my chest up, my shoulders back. Lifting them up back behind me. Breathing through each one. Good, don't use your neck, keep those shoulders down. Don't scrunch them up like this, keep them down. If your weight's too heavy, you can alternate also side to side like this. 5 seconds and we go into squats. All right, good job. I'll keep my weight with me at my chest. Now you can do a traditional squat. Squat with calf raise. Do some squat hops also. So you've got your traditional squats. You've got squat with calf raise. We got some squat hops. All right, you choose. Good. Head and chest stay up through these. How many of these can you do in a row if you're hopping? I bet you can do 20 of them. We have bicep curls after this. 8 seconds. Bicep curls are next. Hair on me. If your heart rate's elevated through that, allow these bicep curls to lower them. Open them up and curl. Now notice, I'm curling them up to my shoulders here. This is a tricep, all right? That hits the back of the arms. The biceps, we're crunching them, crunching them. We're lifting all the way to the shoulders here. Whew, those squat jumps. Got my heart rate up. I'm breathing heavy. We have lateral lunges next. All right, I'm gonna keep one weight as I go left and right. Heart rate's coming down now. Side to side. Notice how I keep that one leg straight. My other knee is bent. Explode up off this bent leg and bring it to center. Keep that head and chest up at me. Don't look looking down at the ground. Tricep kickbacks are next. I've got 2 weights. And don't put the death grip on them. If you have bad elbows, it could be from the death grip. Let the triceps do that work. Really tight squeeze it back. Have that slight hinge in my body. I'm pushing back behind me. Directing this so that the back of my arms are doing the work. No tension in my neck or my shoulders. It's all back of the arms. We got deadlift next. Flat back. We're not arching our back. We're rounding our back. Soft knees. If you got a mirror, do a mirror check. Make sure you're not rounded like this. Nice and flat, open chest. And squeeze it at the top. Act as if you're lifting up a 200-pound plate and it's heavy. But you did it and you lifted it and you squeeze. We lifted a 200-pound plate. What an accomplishment. Yeah. Okay, front raises are next. Either single arm. Or are you doing together? I'm doing single arm because as I was walking out here today, I whacked my elbow so hard that I dropped everything in my right hand. Like my hand went numb. So my right arm feels kind of funny right now. So I'm doing single arm, using my shoulders to lift straight out in front of the chest. Good. Should be good and sweaty. Straight out in front, working the tops of those shoulders. 5 seconds, we're going down to the ground for chest fly. Ooh. Okay, chest flies next. I'm gonna lie back. I'm gonna put myself into bridge position. Palms up, open and close. Tight squeeze at the top. I'm holding my booty up in that air. So tight. That's where I'm feeling it. Feeling everything pulling in. Open up and close at the top. On chest fly, we've got those crunches. And on these crunches, you're just gonna keep those elbows 90 degrees. I've got a rounded lower back. I'm gonna crunch through here. Enjoy your break, you got like 5 seconds left. Pull that belly button in tight, and we're in. And we're crunching. If you're not feeling this, I need for you to go a little bit lower. And don't come high out of it like this. Small movement. If you're finding you're giving your core a break, you're doing it wrong. Stay in this tight squeeze. Feel your stomach in consistent work mode right here. We're not giving it no breaks. You're not coming out of it here. You're not lying back in it here. Stay in there. Want to make this a little harder? Elevate a leg. Crunch that stomach in. Almost make those ribs touch the hip bones. Belly button's in tight. 3 seconds left and we have back extension. All right, flip that over to your stomach, back extension, then we'll take a water break. Keep your head down so your neck aligns with your neutral spine. And we're gonna lift through the chest and the lower body. If you have any kind of back pain right now, you might just want to focus on just lifting upper body through here. Just whatever you do, just don't cock your head back. You want to keep it so your neck is aligned with your spine. Don't throw yourself up. Control this move. Neck is neutral with the rest of your spine. Don't throw your head back or anything. Tight squeeze at the top and lower. You're gonna be taking a water break after this one. Lift and lower. All right, guys, good job. Grab some water. We only have one more round. Not bad. All right, get a longer break, go ahead and pause it. Otherwise, we're gonna get started. We're gonna start in 10 seconds with a reverse lunge. Head and chest stay up. We're gonna straighten it back and bring it forward. If you're feeling good about these, you can almost straighten that knee up like this, or just focus on just your reverse lunges. Bring that leg back with confidence. Hit the ground. Good. If you're holding on to weight, make sure you've got it right here at the chest. All right, keep your head and chest up. Running those reverse flies, you're gonna need your dumbbells now. Keep that chest up, shoulders back, bent elbows. And bring it on back behind you. Open up that chest. Modification, you can do one side at a time. A nice strong body. We've got squats after this one. Make sure you're breathing. All right, squats are next. You do squat with calf raise, or squat hops, and do some squat calf raises. Squat down and calf raise up. When you stand is when you just lift to the toes, feel those calves engage. This one's really good for people that have plantar fasciitis. You know, people that have plantar fasciitis, one of the things that they need to do our calf raises. They need to strengthen their calf muscles, the flexibility in the arch of their foot. Find a ledge. You put the ball of your foot on the ledge, and then you flex and extend those feet. Do it for a couple of weeks. Start to get some relief. A lot of people even claim to have that pain completely go away. All right, bicep curls. So that's for anybody that you know that might have plantar fasciitis. Bicep curls. Curl it up and lower. Here's your wide curl here. I'm actually going to rotate because that elbow is just starting to scream at me now. I hit it just right. It wasn't even like a funny bone hit. It was the strangest kind of hit. Head and chest are up. I feel my biceps working. I've got my core in tight. Lateral lunges are next. 5 seconds left. Left and right side. Now to the side, bent knee, straight leg. Good, keep your head and chest up, side to side. Stay consistent with these moves. Sit back into that. Explode up off that leg, really push off. Give it everything you got. Put that energy into it. We have tricep kickbacks after this. All right, kickbacks, pick up those dumbbells. We're going from upper body, lower body, upper body, lower body. So last time around though. And we're kicking back. From my elbow to my hand, bringing it back behind my body, focusing on the backs of my arms, squeezing at the back. Keeping my chest open. I'm not rounding like this and doing this. Strong body. You look silly if you're doing this. Okay. Eight seconds. Hang in there. We got deadlifts after this. I'm squeezing. All right. Deadlift. Head and chest are up. Hinge it in that hip. Keeping my spine from the top of my head to my tailbone nice and straight. My chest stays open. I drive all the way through the heels of my feet when I stand and squeeze my glutes at the top. Squeeze. Keep those weights close to your legs, like you're gonna shave right up your legs and sit it upright. We're not rolling up, we're bending and snapping. All right, front raise is next. Working the tops of my shoulders. Straight out in front. I'm gonna alternate. If your weight's too light, you can bring them straight here. I'm alternating because of my funny elbow right now. Good, keep that head and chest up. Use the shoulder, lift it straight out in front. You have chest flies after this. And then guess what, guys? Round 2, I forgot to put us through side planks. So we get to do 2 sets of side planks after chest fly. I'll break it up though. All right, we have chest fly and then side planks. Then we'll get to the end of the workout and we'll do our bonus side plank. All right, we're on chest fly though. That's what matters right now. We're gonna lift our hips up. Bring that weight up, palms are facing you or facing each other. Open and close. Exhale at the top. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. Good, keep those hips high. Don't let them drop. Are you drooping them? Bring them up. Open and close. All right, side planks. We missed these round 2. So we're gonna do 1 set of side planks and then at the very end, we'll do them again. For some reason, you're doing the recording and you realized I forgot it and you did them again. Good for you, but we'll do a bonus round. Side plank, here we go. We're gonna rotate. Open, back to center, and close. You could modify and just hold your plank. You could hold your side plank for me here, just switch. Hang out there. Or rock it side to side with me. And rotating my feet also. Turning my toes out. Keeping my hip up. Keeping my shoulder over my elbow. All right, crunches are next. Flip it on over. Got my legs out in front of me. You can lift a leg, make this a little harder. Bend elbows. And we're staying right here. Don't come out of that. Keep that core in tight. You're not feeling this here. Sink a little lower. Just don't come out of it here. Stay strong. If you have a ball, that'll be even better because it'll really control how far you do those movements. All right, keep it in tight. We've got 8 seconds here. We do back extensions. Back extensions, here we go, onto your stomach. Keep your head lined up with your spine. Don't go keeping your head back like this. Arms are out. Lift and lower. Good. Raise the chest and the lower body. If for some reason you're hurting your lower body, you can focus on just the front. Let's say you've got too much tension in your neck, you can focus on just the back. You can break it up. And we're here. After this one, we're gonna finish up those side planks that you might have skipped on. Round 2. I realized it as soon as we skipped it. Finish this hold. All right, last side plank and we're done. Last 45 seconds. Got my shoulders over my hands. I'm gonna enjoy my break for just a moment. And I'm up in the plank and I'm gonna rotate sides. Open, left and right. You can hold your plank. You can hold one side if you wanted to. Shift. Last last thing of the day. Nice movement, not about speed here. Opening up strong. 5 seconds. Got time for one more good one. Awesome job. Good job today. Grab some water if you need a sip. I'm gonna stretch this out now. Whew. Awesome work. 12 exercises, 3 times around. All right. So we just pretty much covered about everything today. It's been the usual pattern. All right. Go ahead and sit up nice and tall for me. Let's go ahead and rotate that neck. Right and left. And bring your chin to center. Go ahead, lift that chin up towards me. Left arm up and over your head. Keep your right arm close to your body. Bring that back to center. Right arm comes up and over. And bring that back to center. Go ahead and push those legs out straight out in front of you. Make sure your tailbone's behind you and reach for those toes. Good, sit up tall. Let's have that right leg go out, bend the left leg. Reach for the right leg with your left arm. Kind of think about that. All right, sit it up nice and tall. Bend that right knee, left leg goes out. Reach for it with your right fingertip. You guys should be pros at these by now. Good, let's push both those legs back out in front of you. I'm gonna take my left knee. Oh, I feel tight there today. I'm gonna hug it with my right arm and I'm gonna twist to the left. Bring it back to center, extend that left leg out. Bend that right knee. Hug it with your left arm. Bring that fingertip up against your body, twist to the right. Good, bring it back to center, extend that leg out. Let's go ahead, lie back, stretch those fingertips up over your head. Nice big stretch. Fan those arms down, bring those knees in, hug those knees. Place that left leg out and back on the floor. Take your right leg, I want you to cross it over your body. My spine just snapped, felt great. Bring that back to center. Bring the left knee in, push that right leg out, and cross it over to the right. Good, bring that back to center. Both knees in again, give that a squeeze, and roll it up. Flip that around to all fours. Fingertips, turn them towards you. Let's stretch that out. We worked those arms today. Feel that stretch. Bring those fingertips back forward. I'm gonna sit back on my hips. I'm taking my right hand with my palm up and I'm gonna push through and I'm gonna reach with my left arm so I feel that stretch through my right shoulder. Gonna bring that back to center. I'm gonna take my left palm up, cross it under my right arm. I'm gonna really reach with my right arm. Keeping my head neutral, face forward. And come on out of that. Stretch your fingertips forward, both of them. Come to all fours into your plank position. Walk your hands to your feet. Roll it up tall. We're going to take our left foot and we're going to stretch the front of the leg. Notice how I'm keeping my knees together, not bringing it out here. Nice together. Let's do the other side. Holding onto a wall, grabbing the back of my leg, keeping my knees together. All right, now I'm going to stand in front of you. I'm going to take my left leg, catty corner behind my right. Not directly up against it yet, okay? Kind of have some space between my legs. My left arm comes up and stretch that left side. Bring it back to center. My right leg comes back and stretch. Bring it back to center. Now I am going to cross those legs, but they're right next to each other. And I'm just going to reach for my toes. Really going to feel that through my left leg. And roll it up tall. I'm going to cross the right leg directly behind the left. I'm going to reach. I'm really going to feel that through my right leg. Woo! And sit that up. Both legs out in front. Take a deep breath up. And fan those arms down. Clasp your hands behind your back. Roll it on forward. Release those fingertips to the ground. Roll it all the way back up. And you guys are done. Good job today. I hope you had a good workout. Thank you guys for all the feedback that you're sharing with me, doing these with your loved ones, or if you're doing these on your own, more power to you. Great job. Proud of your consistency and your motivation. I admire it, especially. So thank you guys, and I will see you tomorrow.